So here's another sick care myth. Your cholesterol is high, you need a statin drug.
No, that's not a myth. I mean, you may not need a statin drug, but you may.
Well, let's look at the data. As of 2019, 92 million Americans were taking statin drugs. At the same time, heart disease is still the number one cause of death in the United States.
Let's talk about causation and correlation again. And you can see in this graph right here that as the age of Miss America participants increase, it's actually exactly correlated with the death by hot objects and hot vapors and steams. So clearly there's a connection. This next one's super important. It's actually the number of films that Nicolas Cage appeared in per year. And then you can see it's plotted along with the number of people who drown in a swimming pool. So clearly there's some sort of Nicolas Cage conspiracy theory that the more films he appears in, the more likely you are to fall and drown in the pool. This next one's really close and dear to my heart. It's per capita cheese consumption to the number of people who pass away by getting tangled in their bed sheets every year. So this is really important to me because I love cheese and I really need to watch my cheese consumption because the more I consume cheese, the more other people are to pass away in their bed, secondary to sheet strangulation. And lastly, when we plot the divorce rate in Maine compared to margarine consumption, we can see there's a direct correlation. So if you're consuming margarine, I hope you're not married and living in Maine because you won't be married for much longer.
Currently, between 2019 and 2022, heart disease mortality increased roughly 10%. So as these wonderful life-saving medications called statins have been distributed more and more rapidly, death from heart disease has also increased.
And for all those stupid examples I just gave you is exactly why what he's saying has no meaning. Nicolas Cage has no impact on your life, nor does my cheese consumption.